Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I'm going to do a Athens travel guide, and I'm going to give you all my best tips and tricks for cheap travel around Athens. So just some little facts about Athens. Athens is the capital of Greece. It's located on mainland Greece. It is about 4-hour flight time away from the UK, and direct flights are available. The time zone is 2 hours ahead from the UK, and the currency there is euros. So let's get into travel and accommodation. So the best months to visit Athens is going to be between April and June and September and October. These months are a lot cooler than July and August, and typically less busy, and you're going to find your cheap flights and cheap accommodation. So from the UK you can get direct flights. Many budget airlines do fly direct to Athens, as it is an international airport and it is quite a big airport. So for example, EasyJet, Ryanair, Wizz Airways, Aegean Airlines, they are going to fly you direct, as well as many other companies, but just those are probably going to be your cheapest. And then for accommodation, if you'd like to be central, you want to be right in the heart of Athens, close to the Acropolis, close to many attractions, transport links, everything like that, then this is definitely recommended for you. So my favourite hostel in Athens has to be one called Bedbox. I will put a link in the description for this hostel, so you can go check it out. It's amazing. It has lockers for your bags for storage, you have curtains over your bunk for privacy, plugs in your bunk, very safe, very secure and very clean. The shower facilities were also very clean. I was personally really worried about the shower facilities, just because this was like a big, oh no, not for me. Sharing a bathroom, it's just not my type of thing. However, they were spotless, cleaned all the time, and nothing to worry about at all. If you're looking in July for this time, you are looking at typically €14 a night, which is an amazing price. And then looking at the months where you can fly cheaper, you are typically looking at, again, €14. So the price isn't really changing throughout the months. So that is pretty good if you do want to go in the summer and pay more for the flights but still have the same price for the accommodation. And another two hostels that are highly recommended, and I have friends who have stayed in both. Your first one is Athens Hub Hostel. This is typically around €20 a night throughout all the seasons, all the months. That is your typical price. And then lots of people and lots of guides will tell you to go to City Circus. Again, that is quite central and close by to everything. And that is looking at €25 a night for a dorm. Again, every month, every season, that is your typical price. However, if hostels aren't for you, then Airbnbs are a great way to travel around the world for pretty cheap prices. So you can get an apartment to yourself, or if you're sharing with friends, then you can split the money and you can find some really good deals, really amazing views from your Airbnb. Some have views of the Acropolis, and that is just what you want. If you can get a cheap apartment with the view of the Acropolis, then you are definitely winning. So you've just got to Athens and you're wondering what you should do. Well, I have a list of many things that you can do, many of them for free. So first of all, you definitely have to do a free walking tour. I did my free walking tour with Urban Tours, and the guy we had was amazing. It should have been like a 2-3 hour tour. We were out for 5 hours. Obviously you can stay as long or as little as you like, but he took us around everywhere. We went for food with the group, got to know people. Really great way of making friends, especially if you're a solo traveller. Again, this was free. Whilst on the tour, you will go to a hill. I'm going to pop the name here somewhere because I don't want to butcher it. But this hill is amazing. So basically you can see the whole of Athens from the front, and then when you turn around you can see the Acropolis. It's just an amazing view, and especially if you don't want to go into the Acropolis but you'd still like to see it, it's a great viewing point. The Acropolis itself is €20 entry fee. I believe there is student discount, and you can also get a £30 ticket which can let you into some other attractions around Athens, but most of them are free and you do get to see them all on walking tours mainly. So another thing that I would definitely recommend, there is a little restaurant called Little Cook, and it has a theme. So whilst I was there, it was a Mary Poppins theme, and all the waitresses and waiters, they were all dressed up, and the whole building was just themed and it was beautiful. The whole menu was also themed and it was just amazing. I believe they do change it Halloween and some other times, but I'm not 100% sure if they do change it all the time or if it is just Mary Poppins. But it was really good. Definitely recommend to go and see it even if you don't eat there. The food was quite expensive, so if you are on a budget then that's maybe not be the best idea for you. Another thing you should defo visit is a little neighbourhood called Plaka. Plaka is like an ancient neighbourhood, just really cute streets. You'll find some like food vendors, some like little shops to buy little gifts and souvenirs and stuff, and it's just really cute to see. After you've been to Plaka, maybe you should check out the Monosaraki flea market. This is like one of the oldest flea markets, I believe, and it's just really cool. Again, you have your food vendors, you have your souvenirs, your little shops. Like, it's just really nice, and it is really central, so you can catch the metro from anywhere to Monosaraki, and you can also get the metro from Monosaraki and go to other places. It's a really like central hub for this. So lastly, I'm just going to give you a few of my favourite bars and food places that I've visited while I was in Athens. These are all really amazing and I couldn't recommend them enough. So for bars, I loved A for Athens. This was amazing, and you can see the Acropolis, as well as a bar called 360. You can also see the Acropolis. However, both bars are a bit expensive, so on a budget, maybe you could budget to go just to see the Acropolis lit up at night, because it is beautiful and not a view to be missed. For food, there was an ice cream parlour actually just round the corner from Bedbox, and it's called Melt, and they let you try free samples, which is amazing, and they just have the best ice cream. Another one is called Tatsiki Lifestyle. They were proper Greek food, souvlaki, gyros, obviously your Greek salads. It was just really cheap as well, and it's more of a restaurant, so you can sit in, and yeah, just really nice. And then last but not least, this isn't Greek, but it was really nice, so I had to throw it in there. So another place called Dapanda, it had amazing Chinese food. It was a bit more on the expensive side, so maybe try and budget that in, or if you've not got a budget, definitely check it out. But it was on the main shopping strip, and you could go off into little streets, and it was down one of those, but I'm sure if you Google it you'll definitely find it. So that comes to the end of my video. I'm pretty sure I have mentioned everywhere I loved in Athens and all the best things to do and see, as well as like my favourite hostels. If you couldn't tell, that is Bedbox. So yeah, if I have missed anything and you do have any other questions, please leave them in the comment box below and I will get back to you. yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next week for a new video.